pulling up because of you. So, it's not to say that I'm always opening the door, but it was, plenty of times where I had to go and actually go get her because you was in the booth recording. Okay, so I open the door for her, I bring her in. I'm going to give her hospitality because that's what we big on. We big on serving our, our clients and their guests at the same time.
Yeah, so I love that.
Right.
I love that studio.
So it's pretty much like, I just met her. I don't know her like that. I just met her. So, fast forward time, you came to the studio 3-4 times. We worked together. She was there. Boom. Couple months later, now she accused you of some allegations. So it's like, oh, that's wild, Fast forward time after that, everything come out, and we see that she lying. So now, and she
did
right. So then you keep fast forward time a whole year later, all of a sudden now she putting the same allegations she put on you, she putting on me. I don't make no sense. I don't even know you like that.
Crazy.
I don't even know her like that. You know what I'm saying? So
and you was working at a football. You was a football coach too, right?
That situation, right? So I'm at the time I wasn't a football coach. I was pretty much just a dad on the sideline. She ended up bringing her son to the team my son played on. 2 weeks later, I ended up getting my badge and was able to coach. So now I'm coaching not just my son, but the whole team as well as her son. There's no issue then. One practice, we ended up having a Saturday practice, and we was gonna have like a little fun day afterwards where we had water balloon fight and water gun fight, all that with the kids, whatever. So we after practice, when practice started at 2:30, a lot of parents was late. How it went was she set up. We were set up already on the field. Her pink Mercedes came flying down the street and she pulled up parked.
That rack pink Mercedes. I know
so pink Mercedes came, she parked, hopped out. She sent him running to the field because guess what? They late. It's already at 2:30. Practice started. Then she leave. He go over to the head coach, right? The head coach, and the head coach sent him over to my side because that day I was training the linemen. Everybody that was a lineman, I was training them that day. So the head coach sent him to my area. After that,
is it safe to say she was mad that he was a lineman?
Because she was telling us before that he needs to be playing wide receiver or quarterback. She know what she talking about because she played football in high school or something like that. And so when I heard that, she said that to some other coaches. When I heard that, I said, what that got to do with we training 5- and 6-year-olds how to play football? It don't matter what position they play. They just learning the fundamentals of basic football. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So anyway, even if she was hot at that, it didn't come from me. It came from the head coach. So, that's what that was. So then she, she pulled back up and she must have seen that, he was with me, with the linemen, and he wasn't with the wide receivers and the quarterbacks and stuff like that. So, like 20 minutes into practice, after she pulled back up, she came to the sideline where I was at. She came about like 20 feet away from us, and she called him over to the sideline. So when I seen her call him over, I was like, I could really just tell her, nah, he don't need to go to the bathroom right now. It's football time. It's not mommy time. But because I knew what she was capable of, I left it alone, and I let her, you know what I'm saying? I let her call her son.
And
still bit me. So, after that, she ended up taking him over to the sideline. Now, you go read the paperwork that you put out, right? The same sideline I'm talking about, that's with the fence, and that's where the school is at. She took him over to the sideline, and whatever she did what she did with him. I don't know. She was over there messing with his pants or whatever. All right, cool. I'm gonna still continue to train the kids that I got right here. About 5 minutes later, she walked him back over, and he came back over here, and he was like, "Hey, coach, you know, I want to catch the ball." I said, "Well, I'm gonna talk to the head coach about that, but for right now, just stay right here. Give me a second. Let me go talk to him." Well, after practice, I pretty much go talk to him. He's like, "All right, I guess, she must have heard it, or he ended up not going to that side the whole practice." We finished practice about 4:30. Everything was cool. Kids started playing. They was on the slip and slide and all that, playing with the water balloons, water guns, all that. We ran out of water balloons, so me and the head coach went to go get some more water balloons. When we pulled back up, the kids and some of the coaches and the parents was playing with the water balloons. So all right, cool. Next thing you know, one of the coaches said, "Yo, I'm gonna go get her," and I was like, Nah, I ain't gonna do that. I don't think that's good. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. He like, "Nah, fuck that. We gonna get her. All right. I peeled off and went the other way. When I turned around and looked, he splashed water in her face. Whop! She stopped and she went like this, and then she took off. She grabbed her shit. She grabbed her son. She left. I turned around and looked. I said, "Damn, it's about to be some shit," because I already know what type of time she on. That was on a Saturday. Okay, cool. Everybody left. Everybody, finished the day, left, and went home. Monday, we getting ready for practice. The head coach called me and said, "Hey," he called me about 2:30. He said, "Hey, man, hey, you heard what happened?" I'm like, "Nah, what happened?" He like, "Oh, girl, she said something." I'm like, "What she say?" Because now I'm thinking that, it's the other coach that did the water. He like, "Nah, it's not about him." So who is it about? He says, "It's about you." Hold on. What about me? He said, "You touched her son or some shit like that." I said, whoa. Say that again. I don't know. Ain't something about you touched the son when he went to the bathroom. But bro, I ain't see nothing like that. Hey, hold on. I ain't never left the field. Furthermore, we don't take them little boys to the bathroom. They boys. If they gotta use the bathroom, go over there and use the bathroom and come back. We not taking nobody to the bathroom. I ain't never left the field. He like, "Ain't I know. But I'm like, listen, she gonna have to come stand in front of me and you, hit her and her little son, and they gonna have to tell me what they talking about, cause nah." He like, "All right, man, we gonna figure this out." So 6:00 came. He was like, we pulled up to the practice field. He was like, "Yo, stay over here. I'm gonna go down here and talk to the front office and see what she talking about." About 10 minutes later, he came back and was like, "Yo, she going crazy up there. And then she with some other nigga, and there's all type of shit going on." I said, "What?" "Man, I don't know, man, but she going crazy." I said, "That's wild." So then I guess she ended up leaving. They called me in there. They say, "Hey, coach, you know why you here?" I said, "Yeah, I know why I'm here." They said, let us hear your side. What happened that day?" I said, "Man, look, I ran her back the story that I just told y'all." And I was like, "Listen, I know what I did. I ain't never leave the field until after practice. I stayed on that field for 2 hours. Even when the boys went to go use the bathroom or go get water, I never left that football field. So I know what I did." They said, "Hey, coach, listen, we don't know you and we don't know her. And just by y'all telling us the situation, we could tell what's going on. She was in here cussing her out, and we was trying to tell her to calm down, and she wouldn't calm down. Oh, what y'all think I'm lying? Y'all think my son lying? Yep, that's what y'all think it is? I'm coming y'all telling y'all something?" She's okay. You nor the police don't believe me. I said, "Wow, she going crazy like that?" They say, "Coach, we were just sitting here talking to her, and she was going crazy." I said, "Listen, man, only thing I can tell y'all, I don't know nothing about nothing. All I can tell y'all is I never left the football field. I never left the football field from 2:30 to 4:30, whatever. I never left the football field. And after practice, when I did go leave the football field, I left and went to go sit with the parents." So
Like, how did the allegations
Bro,
affect
listen.
your
First of
everyday
all, that
life?
same day they told me, unfortunately, you can't coach no more until we figure this out. What? We about to start a season in 2 weeks, and you telling me I can't coach my kids? What? That's crazy. And I ain't do nothing. Well, once they get, we got to tell the police, and once they do that, okay. So
They
now
gotta do
everybody
their
telling me about a week,
investigation.
right? Because the police called me. They sent me home that day, so I couldn't finish practice. Then they, I'm sitting there. The police called me the next day. He said, "Hey, we heard what happened. We took the police report. We want to talk to you, but we got to talk to everybody else first." So this was like I said, this was Tuesday. He said, hopefully we can get you in Friday. I said, all right, say no more. Then I'll be back on the field, in a week or so. Cool. Friday came, nothing. Monday came, nothing. Tuesday, Wednesday came, nothing. That Friday came again, nothing. My wife was going to practice, and she was like, "Hey, your son not doing good. Your son not doing good because you're not here. Like something got to give." You know what I'm saying? Like he fucking up in
Yeah.
practice. He started fucking up in school type shit. All type of shit was going on, right? All right.
Yeah.
So then it was like my wife had to take off work because guess what? Who gonna take my son to practice? If I couldn't take him or go on the field or get caught there, you know what I'm saying? And even when I would take him, man,
And
what?
that shit hurts your feelings that you have to disguise yourself to
So like
take your
I
son to
literally had to
football
put on
practice.
hoodies in 80-degree weather and take my son to football and put on a ski mask and all that just to take my son to football practice. Just so they wouldn't see me.
That shit is crazy. I think she doing it more with me because it's public, but I promise I'm gonna get every
That's a fact.
We are the victims. You see what I'm saying? In this case, we the victims. Like, and I don't think a lot of people understand because it's confusing. They're like, how is she doing what she doing? Man, that lady is sick in the head. I can't wait till she gets
Man,
some
look.
help. God bless her. But at the same time, I'm not finna sit and let nobody
Right.
just play with my name at all.
Okay.
I've been
That's what I'm
quiet
saying.
too
I
long.
wasn't
You
going to
feel
do
me?
nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like I was going to chill. I was going to let it rock. But it's like, bro, like you get caught and you still lying. They like you tell them people you don't know me, you ain't never saw me, and then turn around and say you don't know, but you probably could pull me up on IG. What? All right, all right. I don't know, man. She
Man.
said, man, remember she said, it's the light skinned one with the tattoos and the dreads. So I don't know. Like I don't know. She used to come to the football field in the little skinny shorts and the
They
little hard
need to
top,
cancel
and
her.
she would try to work
She's
out while the kids was practicing, and do like she would try to do like cartwheels and flips with the cheerleaders, and
she a godly hoe.
like
Nah, you know them hoes that just found Christ and
nah,
said they reborn. Bitch, you still running like a 57 Chevy with two doors on
man,
the back of that motherfucker.
man,
You,
the def, the,
this is we gonna get us to
man,
survive an FTN. You hear me? Cause this shit
man, who
been
you
some
telling?
shit, boy.
Who is you telling?
I appreciate you for coming up here and telling your side. Yeah, this is the one. This is the guy. This is my engineer. This is the football coach. The one she blamed. It's 8 people all together.
Crazy.
So I'm gonna slowly and surely expose every lie that she told from the
Everyone.
beginning.
Mm-hmm.
And to use her son, you can't.
You don't
You don't have a
at all.
heart.
That's crazy that you put that little boy through that. A little 5, 6 year old boy. You've been putting him through that. She's been putting him through that since he was born, bro. That's crazy. She's been teaching him that since he was born. She had to be.
Yeah, but one thing I know, bro, The
It
truth
will.
always prevail, bro.
It will.
Always. And then you ain't got nothing to worry about. I got my
Right.
name. You feel me? You
Right.
well your name too in the community.
Right.
But
Right. Right.
you see how she singled me out, but you made 8 different police reports on different men. Why is this not being talked about? If you so much of an advocate of
Mm-hmm.
pedophilia, whatever the fuck it's called, if you so much of an advocate, why didn't you speak
Right.
on
Right.
this? Because she knew it bit her in the back. She knew when she went
Mm.
was to
Mm.
jail for perjury for lying. That that just throw your whole thing off. She went up there and said she was sorry. She thought I was gonna take her back, and now she said I threatened her. So it's just like with this lady, bro. It's like be quiet or go home because at the same time we really gotta like stand on some shit, and not only because of us, it's a lot of people behind the bars there
Right.
for stuff that they didn't do.
Right.
Like, yeah.
Right.
Uh, so it just be like, damn, like, man, you just,
It's crazy how she thinks she can get away with it. She ain't getting away with nothing, man. Only time. Only time.
let's get it. Hey, look, hey, we 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 finna get this stuff on the road, bro. Like, it's
Mm-hmm.
time for change. You know, I'm gonna get off the lie. They think I'm high. I'm not high. I ain't had no sleep, y'all. I just fell asleep on this motherfucker like 2, 3 times. But nah, I ain't been asleep. I'm gonna get some rest for today, but
Right.
she gonna get what
Right.
she deserves,
Man, I'm with
and
it,
we
man.
gonna
Just
leave it
let me
at
know,
that.
man, what you need, and I'm with it. Man, already, man.
I
You a
appreciate
straight
you,
too, man.
bro.
Stay prayed
God
up.
bless you.
Already.
Just for sure, buddy. Shit, I done got myself in a world of trouble. Mm-hmm. This is a real psychopath ass bitch. Mm-hmm. Hello.